Welcome to the start of your journey towards becoming an aerospace engineer. You have probably arrived here compelled by a fascination with the science and technology that makes flight possible and increasingly safe and efficient. You may also be wondering what the future holds for aviation, and you may be striving to be at the forefront of shaping it. Aircraft Operations and Mechanics of Flight provides both a snapshot of the complex machinery behind modern flight operations and a glimpse into the challenges and opportunities awaiting 21st century aviation. We will start on familiar territory, airlines and airports. Aviation as a business evolves as rapidly as the technology that makes it possible. We will examine some of the key trends and relationships of modern airline economics from the standpoint of the engineer. We will also ask what the role of the engineer is in making aviation even safer than it is today. Looking back at some of the accidents, incidents and near misses of recent times, we will identify the key areas where there is still work to be done and what technology and regulation can achieve. You could think of Aircraft Operations and Mechanics of Flight as an aerospace engineer's general knowledge module, tackling questions like how the layouts of airports are decided and what is the role of the various markings, lights and radio transmitters around runways. What weather phenomena affect aviation and how do we measure, forecast and avoid them? How do you read an aviation weather report? What is the structure of the atmosphere and how do we engineer systems that allow us to function at high altitudes? How do autonomous aircraft fly and just how autonomous can a drone ever become? Much of the second semester will be dedicated to the question of how we apply the laws of Newtonian mechanics to aeroplanes. What forces act upon an aircraft in flight? What determines whether an aircraft is stable? How far can an aircraft fly? How long can it stay in the air for? What is the most efficient flight path from A to B? How can you test all of this in the university's flight simulator? So what are you waiting for? Join us in this exciting journey and help shape the future of aviation.